Alrighty. Well, hello. It is the time of the week again, and I am very tired because I woke up like a couple hours ago. Um, so yeah. Hello, everyone in the stream, in the place, in the thing. Today we're gonna be probably doing a different game entirely from what we've been doing because we've had Pal World, we've had a bunch of sulfur, um, a whole bunch of stuff happening. So I think today we're gonna probably be doing something a bit different than what's been happening before. The most of the news seems to be not terrible, because I think a lot of people are holding off for the this week, which I believe is either this week or next week. That is um, the Game Awards, which I would think the bulk of the next week's news is going to be a part of, like who wins the award, who wins this, who does that. So be on the lookout for that, because it's like December 11th. Yeah, Tuesday, December 11th. I think no, it's not Tuesday. No, Thursday, December 11th. So it is like next week. So we'll probably talk about that in the next couple of streams. Um, I chose Dungeons because I don't really have much else in terms of games to do or whatever. And frankly, uh, again, you can probably hear it in my voice, but I am really tired. So there is that. Anyway, let's get to the news then, shall we? There we are. And then we do this. Alrighty. So, what do we got on the news docket today? Not too much. Um, not too much. Again, looking at the things here. So we've got a Grums post to start us off. It is quite interesting. I was hoping that other people would be here, but they are not, which is upsetting. But it does make it interesting to how, um, does make it interesting to how Aiden Ross, basically, how Grum says, Aiden Ross's gaming is dead. There are no more games worth playing. PC gaming and Fortnite and microtransactions killed it. What? What the fuck does that even mean? I'm so confused. With all that being said, let's take a look at this clip, I guess. So,
Bro, Priz, you know what it is, bro? Guys, I feel like Fortnite literally ruined gaming. No. Fortnite, microtransactions, and PC gaming ruined gaming.
oh my god.
Because you're right, bro. This is bad.
Huh?
Like, it is. It really, really is. Like, dude, no, don't do the here we goes. Skip Bayless. I'm looking around and I'm seeing what everyone's like, bro, this bad, bro. God, this bad. Bro, Priz, you know what it is, bro? Guys, I feel like
He didn't even give an example. What do you mean? What? That's confusing. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's Fortnite, PC gaming, and microtransactions." How exactly is that the case? I mean, PC gaming is the one that's been growing for quite some time, and yet, they have really nothing to show for it. Mm. No, I mean that's not what I mean. That was dumb. Yay, tired brain. No, I mean they PC gaming's been growing and they have like nothing to show for it. I guess is that like a but it's been growing. Like how does it I don't. Anyway, let's look at some of these comments here. Yes, it's mostly dead. I haven't played a new game in years. I've been playing old games with high replay value because they provided hours of fun, and you work hard to get the weapons and items rather than buying them via microtransactions. I mean, I guess you can also just like look around for other new games. Like the new games that I've gotten, I think was like Dungeons of Hintenburg was one that was that's relatively new. Sulfur is still in early access and going to be releasing like next year. The Finals is a free to play game that's still getting updates to this day. Um, it's just like, dude, what the fuck? Um, Randall Danger here with a funny as a PC gamer. I think games going multi-platform and needing to appeal to console gamers ruin gaming. That and microtransactions, which started on console, spread to PC. Yeah, I think that the microtransactions haven't like killed gaming. They've definitely given it a bit of a hard time. But like games going multi-platform and needing to appeal to console gamers. No, I think it's when gaming tried to appeal to the widest demographic pop. Do you know what I mean? When games tried to appeal to everyone is what I'm thinking. Like the people who were like the loudest minority, or I guess like people like Collective Shout, I think is one of the stupider ways, because because when they tried to appeal to those people, they just kept trying and failing to get that like small audience to come and buy their games, but they didn't like trust the audience that they already had, if that makes sense. It's real weird. It's real weird, real dumb. And yeah. Bro doesn't even game anymore and is rich. How would he know how the average player feels? He's dead wrong. Gaming doing better than it literally ever has. There's also truth to that too. Don't forget the video game crash of the early 80s wasn't because people didn't like video games. It was because the majority of games were bland or outright bad, and people didn't want to have to sort through a pile during the find playable games, and this is happening again. I think that's true. I don't think it's gonna crash completely. I think that like there's a lot of just really weird games. Microtransactions started in Dark Age of Camelot. What? Please fund Starfighter General. We have many things never done before in games. Infinite multiplayer, same zone. Say goodbye to your pathetic 6,000 players, blah, blah, blah. I think this is just someone spamming stuff. Jeez. Yep, and when I'm a developer, like Naughty Dog makes a good game, people boycott because of the sex of the main character. That didn't happen. Players are equally to blame for studios not taking risks with their new IP. What? Battlefield is my favorite franchise, and Battlefield 5 was great, but panned by fans. What? It was panned by fans because it was not good. Like that's why Battlefield 6 went back to the drawing board. Like I'd never heard of the people boycotting because of the sex of the main character, like Ellie, if I remember correctly. I don't remember anyone telling people that game was bad because of that. I think it was really dumb. That's so dumb to be bringing up. Like, what the hell? Yeah. Fortnite isn't forcing people to buy skins. You have an option to buy them. You don't have to buy them to play. And Epic Games is one of the least greedy companies I know. Oh, that last sentence is a fucking riot. That given that they refuse to put their games onto Steam because they're greedy and they want all the money. They know that if like they're trying to even compete with Steam, saying that like Steam is a monopoly, blah blah blah. Like the least greedy company, really? That is my phone. All right. Anyway, gaming isn't dead. The mainstream hype cycle is just stagnant. I agree with that. If you only look at the top 5 slots, of course, it feels repetitive. AA and indies are thriving, and Arc Raiders just dropped as Clear Gotti. Yeah, I find that really funny because he comes over here, and one of the top stuff here is like Like the Escape from Tarkov is like a really big one. There's also Arc Raiders. Just Chatting's got some really good stuff. League, Fortnite, GTA, Marvel Rivals, Valorant, Dead by Daylight. Really, Dead by Daylight? And like all these other ones, like game. What the fuck's happening? What are you talking about? Um, Modern tech gaming is pretty much broken. The distribution channels lack physical releases. I mean, I guess there is some problems obviously with gaming, but it's not having to do with anything of PC gaming, Fortnite, and microtransactions. At least not those specifically. I think microtransactions might have caused some problems. Fortnite itself, I've come around to saying it's fine, not great, not bad, but it's just fine. It just makes me weirdly angry. Next up here we have Zubby Tech with the PlayStation 5 is the best console so far this year in the UK, beating the Switch 2. Sony expects PS5 sales to surpass 90 million units shipped by December 31st globally. I mean, again, it's one of those things where the PS5 has been outselling the Switch 2, or well, I mean, yeah, PS5 has been out on the market for like 4+ years over the Switch 2, which hasn't been good because people don't really like the Switch 2 because it's not better than the Switch 1, or at least not as better as the Switch 1 in and of itself. So yeah, like, obvious. Why am I knocking everything over? Um, that's dude. But yeah. But Tipster here says PS5 over Switch 2. Yeah, baby. Let's go with the console wars. Third-party support matters, and Nintendo gets none. If they do this week, if they do is weak. Okay, 30 FPS or game keycard versions, and nobody wants that. People are starting to see the usage of the PS Portal, which makes the Switch 2 even less relevant. Even though the fact that you don't have to have it anymore, but it used to just be an accessory to it. It really should have been like its own device. But whatever. Which makes the Switch 2 seem even less relevant. Yeah, it's only streaming, but the average users don't care if it's native or streaming as long as it plays and it's readily accessible. I think people do care. People don't want streaming anymore. People care about native games too. But whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if PS5 ends up outselling the Switch 2 in the long run. Yeah, dude, it's just like, whatever. I think the PS5 is almost done at like getting, what the fuck is it? PS5 is almost done, as in, it's almost done with its console cycle, and it's gonna go on to the next one. It's just as simple as that, dude. But of course, the PS5 has been outselling the Switch 2. The Switch 2 only came on the market like a year and a half-ish ago, which isn't really like a knock against it. It's more of just the Switch 2. It's just, I think it's only hit like 13 million and hasn't really hit much of a milestone. Next up here, we have an interesting thing where Flux Pose, if you don't know what this is like a full body tracking type solution that's been talked about and looked upon to try to get tracking for VR and other games. And it got funded like doubly in I think 24 hours. It's real weird. I mean, yeah, it's already probably reached a lot of the stretch goals that have already happened. It's funny. And this person's like, VR chat is a free game, by the way. To be clear, I backed almost immediately Lamau. I said it previously that Flux Post seems like the king of full body tracking tech, but it's better. It's like better lighthouse tracking, and the small trade offs are very manageable. I'm just crying about how much I've spent on VR hardware in this free game. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. And yeah. And If the tracking is good, it seems to have. Oh, this is in Canada, so that's why it's like gotten more. It's insane how much this has been like wanting, because there hasn't been much in terms of VR stuff to talk about. And it's weird. I think that also it's a good time to release the something like the Flux Pose, because when you do right now, the best way to do it is when you also have a standalone headset like the Steam frame, I guess, where you have stuff like that. I don't really. I need to get background music. I don't know how to do that without destroying things. So yeah, but it got like a lot of updates, and this was it's literally the day before, and this was it. Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Like yesterday, it surpassed like over 1 million stuff. It's insane. It's insane how much this got funded. I kind of want to fund it too, because like it looks really good. But whatever. Battlebit Remastered is now having Operation Overhaul coming in to do its to do its thing. Finally, after many a moons, um, they say that I was gonna check this out. Then I saw it was a 4-hour testing window. I just can't swing it right now. And they said, you missed absolutely nothing, brother. Played it for an hour and then left. Major FPS drops near the action. I'm talking 200s to 40s. Okay. Most noticeable changes are the audio and HUD, and recoil behavior is slightly different. Interesting. So this might not end up saving BattleBit Remastered, unfortunately. Oof. That sucks. That sucks a lot. In a very weird amount of news, since we're kind of ramping up for the Game Awards, the Hollow Knight developers say they expect Silksong to lose at the Game Awards. Activision 30. What does this even say? Activision 33 is exceptional and broadly palatable, whereas we're on the knife's edge and where it appeals to some and infuriates others. I find that really funny because if I'm remembering this correctly, didn't Elden Ring, which was also kind of like the hard game, it won over several other ones, including I think God of War, which was really funny. It made a lot of people angry, but I 100% expect it's gonna be different. It's gonna be either Expedition 33, which again is in the running, or maybe Silksong. There's a lot of good contenders this time. Donkey Bonanza, I don't think will win. If it wins, I cry. So I ugly cry too. So yeah. Culture Cave here, and this is coming back to good old Epic Games here. Holy shit! Epic Games boss Tim Sweeney thinks stores like Steam should stop labeling games with AI. The games as made with AI. It makes no sense for the game stores where AI will be involved in nearly all future production. It makes no sense for game stores where AI will be in nearly all future production. Huh? I mean, there is a clear reason to do that, because people don't want AI in their games. And it also very clearly makes the most amount of sense, because it gives people the transparency to be like, hey, this game has AI elements. If you don't want to support that, here's the information for that. Hiding that information sucks massive donkey balls, and Steam can regulate their shit however they want to regulate that shit. Like, brother, please. Yosef Angebar says, he's right. It's about the end product, not the tools that made the product. Slop exists with or without AI, and reviews exist to punish slop. Yeah, but if they don't like talk about AI in it, then that it wouldn't know before going in. How about you inform people even at the place of purchase as well, saying, hey, here's the warnings to it. It's like a warning label that you get when you have like foodstuffs.
Hello.
Ow! Hello. Okay. Cool. I was just finishing up stuff, but right now there's a lot of things that I've been talking about. We can go through them again. I don't
Okay.
I don't care. Okay, hold on. I'm also very tired, so do excuse the voice of everything.
Fortnite.
It's okay.
So, first off, we have you heard of Aiden Ross?
No.
Well, he's a kind of a douche. So
I mean, he's on kick, so that kind of.
true. But I
That's
forget.
kind of a telling.
Yeah, he's one of those streamers that got famous for, I think, just being famous or something. I don't remember how he updated his whatever the fuck. But it's real funny with the way that it is, and so he blames for that gaming is dead on PC gaming, Fortnite, and microtransactions, and how they killed it. Like this is what he has to say. This is what he has to say.
Bro, Priz, you know what it is, bro? Guys, I feel like Fortnite literally ruined gaming. No. Fortnite, microtransactions, and PC gaming ruined gaming. Because you're right, bro. This is bad.
What?
Like, it is.
Yes.
It really, really is. Like, dude, no, don't do the here we goes. Skip Bayless. I'm looking around and I'm seeing what everyone's like, bro, this bad, bro. God, this bad. Bro, Priz, you know what?
So that's it. That's his evidence. Just yeah, it all has to do with just that, which is I find kind of funny. Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand why he thinks gaming is dead because of all that.
I think it's because if you look at the AAA space, everyone's trying to be like Call of Duty or Fortnite or trying to be like the thing that everyone starts playing without realizing that that's not what games always were. Games were made with the notion of there will eventually be a time when we do have to move on, but we should make the best thing now rather than, try to make future content, I guess. That's the problem. They're trying to sell you on the future of the game. And that's the problem that I have with a lot of AI stuff. Where it's like, "Oh yeah, it's shit right now, but it's going to be better in the future." It's like if it's going to be better in the future, I'd rather have the thing in the future than have it now and have it be shit. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the comments is really funny. It's like, it's mostly dead. I haven't played a new game in years. I've been playing old games with high replay value because they provided hours of fun, and you work hard to get the weapons items rather than buying them via microtransactions. Like, yeah? I don't know. There's people talking about all this sorts of weird shit. Next up is this, where Zubby has been has showed that PS5 has been the best-selling console over the Switch 2 in the UK for this year in the UK. Really, really interesting how you have to specify that. But they but tipster is PS5 over the Switch 2. Third-party support matters. Nintendo gets none. If they do, it's weak 30 FPS or game key card versions, and nobody wants that. People are starting to see the usage of the PS Portal, which makes the Switch 2 even less relevant. It's only and I love this where it's like, yeah, people are starting to see that. It's like, yeah, it's only streaming, but the average user doesn't care if it's native or streaming as long as it plays and is readily accessible, which I've seen both sides where it's like, oh yeah, I can play this across the world, and then other people like, I can't play for shit on the PlayStation. So, wouldn't be surprised if the PS5 ends up outselling the Switch 2 in the long run. I don't really know. Sales are weird. The Switch 2 has. I don't know if it's a failure or not. I can't tell. I mean, I don't know. It's also funny because, again, the PlayStation has been out for years, and if you're looking at total sales, yeah, obviously it's going to be selling more than the Switch 2. Boy, whatever. Yeah. So there's this new VR stuff that's coming out, which is called Flux Pose, which is like a full body tracking solution. It went live yesterday and already has over $1 million in funding when they asked for like 200K, which yeah.
Oh boy.
What?
It seems that the one of the creators of Undertale Yellow has been outed out as a bad person.
Oh boy. All right. I guess I need to look into that.
And it's circulating everywhere, I think. Actually, I think multiple have been.
It was literally the jeez.
And now that it's considered bad, I can finally say this: Undertale Yellow has constantly broken the lore of Undertale for years. Years.
I mean, Toby Fox confirms hit game Undertale Yellow is canon years before its release.
And he's just yeah. I can tell you this now. Undertale Yellow has completely broken Undertale's lore, inserting things that aren't in the game, bad character writing, bad lore writing, a lot of bad writing in general. I mean, seriously.
The post has been removed. Let's see.
I mean, seriously, they've killed a lot of character development and such. I mean, killing Asgore at the end of the run with a huge blast? I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it seems that whatever that happened seems to have
The only good thing with Undertale Yellow is Flowey's characterization.
Yeah.
And the theme.
Yeah, but looking at this, it seems that the post itself has gotten removed.
Probably because they would not think, oh, it's a popular fan game. They wouldn't dare.
Whoa. You sound angry.
Yeah, they took stuff out from the original Undertale as well.
Free thinkers when it comes to Undertale Yellow.
I mean, seriously. It's just so bad. This is just like Glitch Tale all over again, dude.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad.
Literal grooming application? Defending of grooming?
No, no, it's not that. Like, if you're talking just about the game, it's not that bad. It's not
I
as
mean, it's
bad
not
as the
that
as the
bad, but
yeah. But if we're talking just about the game, then that's different. If we're talking about
and
the
the
situation,
creator too, and the creator too. It's just
all right, Jesus Christ, calm down, take a deep breath. I woke up like an hour ago. I'm tired. I do not care enough. But I get what you're saying. It is bad situation. It is bad time. It is upsetting, and
and bad.
Yeah, it's awful.
And the bad game that literally has lore that's not really, that's literally indicates that the creator of Undertale Yellow didn't really understand the lore of Undertale and Deltarune itself at all.
Hmm. It's also interesting because I think that Undertale Yellow has been almost out for a year. Looking at it, it's really weird. But yeah, apparently that has happened. I don't know who Anthony Tyler is. I don't want to check that. I'm just gonna look this up. Yeah, blah de blah.
But still, finally.
Okay, cool. Anyway, we can just skip past that.
I can finally talk about how bad the writing was. Nice stars.
All right. Hey.
Anyways, moving on.
Moving on to actual more stuff. We've got Hollow Knight developers being kind of based, where they're saying that they are expecting Silk Song to lose at the Game Awards, where Expedition 33 is an exceptional, broadly palatable games, whereas we're on the knife's edge and we appeals to some and infuriates others. Where I find it really funny that the Rock Solid here brings up a good the idea where it's like Expedition 33 is broadly palatable. It's like your game crashed every major online storefront the second it released. Like that's how many people wanted your game. But as we've seen, popularity doesn't necessarily contribute to other stuff. But I really find it funny because if I remember correctly, Elden Ring was also in kind of the same boat where it was stupidly popular, and people were yelling like, "Oh, it's gonna lose to God of War or something," and then it won, and so I don't know what of the stuff that will get out of the ones that have been talked about for the Game Awards, what one do you think is gonna win? Do you know what even has been nominated?
Pretty sure it will be some game that we haven't heard about.
Let me see.
Or at least I haven't heard about.
Oh,
like
nice.
last year's.
Black Myth Wukong is first place at Game of the Years for that's 2024. That's like last year.
Yeah.
Arc Raiders, blah blah blah. Velatro for second place for. We're just gonna look at the. Here we go. Okay. Best music and score. That's a good one. Let's see. Where's the nominees for the family game? Where is the game of the year? Best ongoing game. Best multiplayer. Adaptation. I'm looking. I'm scrolling. Whatever. Nominees. Okay. Motherfucker. I don't care. Performance. Yeah. Okay. Game of the year.
And now it's the big one. GOTY, Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience to players across all creative and technical fields. For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following 6 games as the nominees for Game
Here's the
of
6
the
games.
Year.
So pay attention.
Flare Obscure, Expedition 33 from Sandfall Interactive, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach from Kojima Productions, Donkey Kong Bonanza from Nintendo.
Expedition 33? Hang on.
Yeah, I got nominated. Yeah? What? Did you have anything more to say?
Oh, not that 33.
No.
Sorry, I thought that was something similar. I thought of something similar to that, really.
I see.
Nintendo, Hades 2 from Supergiant Games, Hollow Knight Silksong from Team Cherry, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from Warhorse Studios. There you have.
So of the 4, or of the 6 that was there, Expedition 33, Kingdom Come 2, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hollow Knight, Silksong. Which one do you think wins it? Do you not have an opinion?
Like, no. Really? I don't really keep up with that kind of stuff.
You don't care? Damn. All right. I don't really care either. I was just wondering.
Like,
you could just say you don't care. It's fine. I do want to mention this though. Epic Games, Tim Sweeney thinks that Steam should stop labeling games as made with AI. Because, quote,
what?
It makes no sense for game stores where AI will be involved in nearly all future production.
I'm pretty sure it's telling you which games to play and which not to play.
Well, I think it even if that's the case of like which games to play, which games not to play, I think it's more of just overall. I think you need to be able to inform the audience.
Oh, okay.
It's more for
30 free Immortals, not Expedition 33.
Oh,
I got off the
wrong game. Very nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. You gotta love it.
Guy, the same one who made, but I thought it was the game that was made by the same company who made one of my favorite games, Sundered. I'm so
I see. Yeah.
My brain made a bloop.
Bloop brain.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. But going back to this, I find this the most dumb, where it's like, it's more of just about information and how that information just gets flowed, I guess. It's like a warning label on food, is what I made the analogy of before. Right? Or like a warning label on prescription drugs. They have to do that.
It's like, yeah, it's like a warning thing.
Yeah, if you don't want to support it, you don't have to support it. It's the same thing as like there's a third party EULA. Like, should they disclose that? Like, yes, they should. If they're if there is things that Steam wants to do. If they want to regulate their store that way, I don't see a problem with it. Like, oh yeah, it's AI is gonna be in like everything because that's how it's gonna work. It's like, okay, then inform the customer of that, so that way they know what to if they want to make that purchase or not. Oh, but it shouldn't fall on us, the people who like distribute the games. That's dumb. Okay, then who does it fall on? Right? Because the developers probably won't fucking say, as we've seen with like Call of Duty, which didn't actually disclose that they had AI in the game.
Yeah. Like, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I just have no words. Why would Epic Games do that?
I would find it, or I do find it also really funny. Yeah, this comment gets me. Crazy Gojo here says, "What Fortnite isn't forcing people to buy? I'm assuming it's supposed to say skins. You have an option to buy them. You don't have to buy them to play the game. Yeah, you don't have to, but that's not the point." And quote, Epic Games is like one of the least greedy companies I know. Really? Sir? Really? You know, they made their own storefront to compete with Steam so that way they could get all the money. Right? You get that, right?
Yeah.
Like, dude. Least greedy company, my fucking ass. So, it's real dumb. This is actually a pretty good take. AI will be involved in basically every type of game in the next 2 to 5 years. Okay? But inform your customers of that.
Yeah, exactly.
It soon will be pointless, since any non-AI and AAA games will be using it by 2025. Having a label is important, however, a generic AI was used is pointless. If AI can be used for so much, then it's just, and it's not art. It's not art. I want to strangle this person. What did you say though?
It's like from like those pretty powerful things that you take for bad things.
That is so descriptive. That's awesome.
Like, you're going to have side effects.
What?
You're taking stuff for medical things, and the stuff that you're going to have side effects, you're going to at least need to be alerted of side effects.
Yes, yeah, prescription medication. Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, we talked about that. It's just so dumb. People are like, oh yeah, AI is gonna be used in all aspects of this. It's like, dude. This is a funny one where it's like, does nothing, competition keeps shooting themselves in the foot. What's this business strategy called? Abstaining from competing, which is really funny. Like look at this, look at this. Just, that's exactly what's happening. Steam can do literally nothing, and it's like, it's their own platform. Why the fuck does anyone else care? It's just so dumb. This I see everywhere.
Your AI
this
slap
bores
me.
Yeah. Yeah. They're just informing people of having it in their thing,
exactly,
in their game. Like, let me just look up what game has AI in it. I don't remember. There's several of them. Did they update this? Oh wait, no, that's Black Ops 3. Whew. Where's Black Ops 7? Is this? Oh wait, no. We're up to 7, right? Are we not?
I'm pretty sure we're up to 7. The one
Because
that
this is 6.
has AI everywhere.
Yeah, that one's in the Cold War. Yep. Okay, hold on. I love how Black Ops 7 isn't even the one that comes up first. Look at that. Jesus Christ, that's in the toilet. Let's see. Do they... Oh, this also has Secure Boot? And that Secure Boot is not enabled. Really? That's so dumb that that they have to do Secure Boot and stuff as well. This uses kernel level anti-cheat, require third party. There is no disclosure of AI as far as I can see. It'd be probably along here. Oops. What's a game that I know does use? Oh wait, Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders I know does use AI. Also, a Game Awards nominee. Nice. It does have that. Does it not have? I thought it did. I'm confused. Huh. Okay, what about the finals? I know that that one uses AI. I'm trying to figure out where it is. I need an example, goddammit. That's so weird. Does it not? Where would it be? Do they not have it? That's so strange.
Weird.
I like, Okay, maybe a bad example. I don't know how or where to even look for it. That's so strange. Requires that. Requires that. EULA. Is there... Oh, there it is. AI generated disclosure. I thought for a second I was going crazy. There it is. AI generated disclosure content. So if that's there, all right. So that's... They need to make that a little bit more apparent, in my opinion. Just saying. But yeah. If that's there, yep, that's there too. Following regulations. And then we can go over to Black Ops, since I know what I'm looking for now. There it is. Okay. So they did... I love this too. It's just like AI generated content disclosure. The developers describe how their game uses AI generated content like this. Our team uses generative AI tools to help develop some in-game assets. Ah, yes, some in-game assets. Gotta love it. Like, I like how, again, this is a AAA game. Massive AAA game. Huge budgets. Huge amazingness. One sentence as to the AI disclosure. Right?
But yeah.
And then we've got Arc Raiders, made by a much smaller team, like I think maybe 100 dudes. They have, like, I know that it's not that much more, but they actually say during development, they actually give like a bit more of a thing. We use procedural and AI-based tools to assist with content creation. In all such cases, the final product reflects the creativity and expression of our development team. It's not that much more, but it at least sounds better than just we use AI tools to generate some assets. And this even has more discussion here, where it's like during development process we use the same sort of thing. In all such cases, the final product reflects blah 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 blah. Examples include voiceover audio, where it utilize text-to-speech tools to generate the audio. Commentators Scotty and June, so they actually kind of tell you specifically what they utilize and where it is, and how they make that stuff. So it's a little strange to me. Now, a smaller, even a free-to-play game can have more description of AI content disclosure. I do personally think, just in my personal opinion, this needs to be more findable, like in a better location than just at the end. Which again, I missed it like 3 times, so maybe there's just me not using my eyeballs. But yeah. Anywho, neat to know that people are following regulations. But yeah, AI disclosure should be kind of a standardized thing if it does become like as standardized as people are going to say, right? Just to inform people. You don't even. It doesn't even need to be like again. It doesn't even need to be that big of a thing. It just needs to be like the information is available. So anyway, to kind of continue about this, what is a 3? Is it 3 amount? What does this even say? So, Steam is an all-digital marketplace. Marketplaces need to drop the "made with AI" label. It doesn't matter anymore. From Matt Workman, I think that he's retired AI lobbyist. I don't think you're retired, man, if you're still doing this. But says, what are proponents of AI so upset? Why are proponents of AI so upset about labeling a game as made with AI? That is true, if you think about it, right?
Yep.
Because they're like,
it's like weird.
No, because they're like, oh yeah, I made this all here with an AI prompt, and it's gonna replace fucking everything. And I'm like, okay, then why not inform people up front when you're gonna be doing that, right? That's what Steam's doing. They're allowing you to say this is made with AI.
Exactly.
Huh?
It's like,
yeah. Yeah, so what's the problem with having to label, like, regulation-wise to say that this is made with AI on the storefront? Isn't AI the future? Inevitable? Only stupid luddies are avoiding it? Shouldn't you be proud to promote your game as created with it? It's almost like it's wildly unpopular. Right? It's really funny. It's really funny. And the quotes here is just like, everyone loves AI. All professionals and studios are using it. Customers are begging for it and making literally everyone's lives better. But don't you dare use it as a selling point for our game, because if everyone finds out in our game, they'll hate us. Yeah, again. Hold on. Wait a minute. Case in point. Right here, fucking the poster child right now for we used AI, but we're not gonna tell anyone. So it's just so funny. Yeah. The reason is because game developers who use any numbers of techniques for automating creating content for video games don't want to be irrationally discriminated against because they happen to use neural networks to any degree as part of their process. But shouldn't they be proud of that? That's the whole problem. The whole problem is like, oh yeah, they should drop this whole made with AI because it doesn't matter anymore. If it doesn't matter anymore, having it over not having it, to me, is better, right? Saying like, oh yeah, you need to drop the made with AI because it's terrible. Like it doesn't work. Like what? It's so weird. Oh, here we go. The anti-AI mob doesn't distinguish between reasonable usages of AI and their perceived evil AI and lumps it all together. The self-report nature of the label is also problematic because big games that use Gen AI don't self-label. But that's the problem, right? Am I taking crazy pills right now?
no, you're absolutely not.
Like big games that use Gen AI don't self-label. Yeah, that's the fucking problem. The problem is the existence. You're saying that the problem is the existence of the labeling in the first place, not realizing that the games that utilize it don't label themselves. So Valve is forcing the label to keep them accountable and keep the people informed. It's like, And it's also one of those things where I can distinguish the difference, right? As someone who plays video games. Like, I might be not as good of a a barometer as some, but I can say this is a bad use of Gen AI, and this is at least somewhat okay use of Gen AI. Mainly because they use this to enhance an already good game, and they use it to enhance specific aspects, mainly in, I believe, like the commentary and the talking points and stuff, which we've done for a while. As far as I can tell, that they've actually paid people, that they've actually had, they're not replacing people with the AI system that they're using it. They're using it to generate other things, and they get permission from it, which is better than completely outright replacing your entire fucking team to make art assets. Like, there's a big difference.
Yep. A completely big difference.
Yeah.
One of which is permission.
Yeah, permission and stuff. And then says, what to add to this? Stop that. Steam claims their AI label was added specifically after talking with game developers. Game developers themselves want AI disclosure on games. All right, let's read this. This is officially from Steam, and we'll see this. AI content on Steam. Back in June, we shared that while our goal continues to be shipping as many games as possible on Steam, we needed some time to learn about the fast-moving and largely... Stop that. I don't care about Grok. Fuck you. And largely murky space of AI technology, especially given Steam's worldwide reach. Today, after spending at least a few months learning more about this space and talking with game developers, we are making changes to how we handle games that use AI technology. This will enable us to release the vast majority of games that use it. First, we are updating the content survey that developers will fill out when submitting to Steam. The survey now includes a new AI disclosure section where you'll need to describe how you are using AI in the development and execution of your game. It separates AI usage in games, code, sound, etc. created with the help of AI tools during development. Under the Steam distribution agreement, you promise Valve that your game will not include illegal or infringing content, and that your game will be consistent with your marketing materials. In our pre-release review, we will evaluate the output of AI-generated content in your game the same way we evaluate non-AI-generated content, including a check of your game meets those promises. And then live-generated, any kind of content created with the help of AI tools while the game is running, in addition to the following same rules as pre-generated AI content. This comes with the additional requirement. The content survey, you'll need to tell us what kind of I don't know how you pronounce that. We're putting in on your AI to ensure you're not generating illegal content. Valve will use this disclosure in our review of your game prior to release. We will also include much of your disclosure on Steam Store for your game, so customers can also understand how the game uses AI. That is fantastic. How is this bad? Right? How is this bad?
Exactly. How is this bad?
Like, it's just there for informing your customer. That's it. If you don't use generative AI, just say, hey, I don't use generative AI in my game. Boom, it's done. And if you lie, you're probably going to get taken off of Steam, or, again, much like Call of Duty here, get a lot of your games fucking refunded because this wasn't here before, as far as I could tell. It was really dumb. They didn't disclose that they were using Gen AI, and people got misinformed by it. So yeah, this is literally just, hey, fill out this form, please, and we're gonna check it, but just make sure you fill it out correctly, otherwise we won't post your game. Like, what's the problem? Where is the problem? I don't get the problem.
Exactly. There is no problem.
So stupid. Yeah, and then this person says, isn't an algorithm considered AI in some sense, especially game mechanics and NPCs that are considered having AI? That's a different thing entirely. AI, in and of itself, We're talking specifically about generative AI, and that's also talked about in the AI content on Steam here. They're talking specifically about generative AI, where it's either pre-generated or live generated or whatever. So it doesn't. It's like this having AI in your game is different than having a generative AI system in your game, because one utilizes a learning algorithm and pattern, whereas the other one is just AI that you program into your NPCs for whatever reason. So yeah. Oh, what is this? I think that is certainly a misleading statement, though I don't doubt that some particular game developers might have pushed for it, but they likely were pushing to force other game developers to include it based on the usual justifications, because obviously they could have voluntarily declared that information in the game description of their own game. Yeah, but they won't. Right? That isn't that one of the things that we talked about, where in the other post here, that was one of the things that people were saying. Where was it? Yeah, the self-report nature of the label is also problematic, because big games that use Gen AI don't self-label. That's the problem that Steam is trying to solve. Big game developers don't look at it and be like, we need to disclose this is using Gen AI, because they see that and they see the backlash that they get about it, and it's like, guess what? We don't want to do that because we're going to lose money. Like, no, you're going to be forced to do that because fuck you. Like, inform your customer to make them have a better purchase before they play the game. And again, it comes back to it, like, where is the problem where people are like, you need to drop the made with AI because it doesn't matter anymore. But, like, weren't the AI bros the same people that will say, break the pencil, you don't need a pencil to make art or whatever the fuck anymore, but then have a completely, like, I need to not, I need caffeine. I'm terrible. I'm bad. I'm terrible. I'm tired. I'm tired, dude. It's just
A long morning.
I woke up like 2 hours ago.
Oh.
I woke up at like I went to sleep and woke up at 5, 6 in the morning. Talked to people for a bit, then went back to bed and woke up literally half an hour before stream. So I'm real tired and I don't know why. It's like, oh, how can you be tired when you're asleep? Like, dude, you know exactly what that is. That's funny. He says, spread the word. Seems like you're spreading our argument much more effectively than yours. Ay. This is, what is this? This is a straw man argument to the actual thing being talked about. There is simply no game that will exist that won't have this label if people are being honest based on the current Steam rules. Every tool in the chain will have used some quote-unquote AI. I mean, I guess every tool in the chain using AI, maybe not. But having a disclosure of, here's what we used to generate our stuff. Like, if you used it to generate code or used it to generate other stuff, then yeah, certainly you might be able to get away with people like saying that it's not made with AI. But if you're being blatant with it and you don't disclose it, it's just so weird. It's just
Exactly. It's
all right.
very weird.
Let me explain. Given everything that can be made with AI, saying made with AI doesn't explain what parts of the game were made with AI and how much it was involved in the game's process. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, you can disclose that if you really want to. Steam just wants you to say, hey, this game was made with
AI. Are you good?
Oh. No, the internet.
Your microphone kind of faded out, by the way.
Internet is bad. Internet sucks. I'm fine.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, AI can enable you to work in an hour that would have taken you a week without AI. It improves efficiency so much. You'd be stupid not to use it. But people irrationally hate AI so much that labeling your game with it will hurt sales. This isn't hard to understand. Yeah, but that's not a good argument. That's the whole problem.
Yeah.
It's not a good argument to say, "Oh, it'll hurt sales for that." It's like that's funny. Yeah. Cuz of all these other people said, I don't know. Hey. People will just defend the fuck out of AI for whatever. I think the conversation went like this. You're going to give us all the details about your games, the specs, everything. If you don't, you can't sell on our platform. You know, the biggest online game store on earth, the place you get 80% of your sales, kiss the ring. No, I think that they were just like, hey, would it be cool if you were to like disclose all of this, or should we have like a disclosure of this of some kind? I don't think that they would never, dude. It's like you need to give us all the details about your games. Like, yes, that's already a thing that you have to do. This was just added onto it. You already have to give the specs. You already have to give the other stuff to it. What is the problem with having one more question that you just have to say yes or no to, and give an answer for it? It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. It hurts my brain. It hurts my fucking brain, and I don't want to think about it anymore. So we're gonna just close all those tabs, and scare Grebs again, because funny. Yeah, I still love that short. That was that was probably the funniest short I've made in a while. Yeah, I said we were gonna play Dungeons of Hintenburg today, just because I want a chill game. Do I have my controller on me? Because this game is really good with the, I guess, sit back and relax kind of. Where's my controller? Did I drop it or? Oh no, I dropped it behind the desk. Hold on. I really should have searched for this before. No. Here it is. Found it.
Nice.
All right. Dungeons of Hintenburg. One of the things that I wanted to play, because I haven't played it in a fair while. I also knocked over one of my plushies. It just sits on the desk.
Nice. Which one?
Mango.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know if you know who that is or what character that's from.
I really don't, but I really like plushies.
Yeah. He's good. Alright, so... just gonna... I need to switch the screen. Change screen. Load it. There we go. Boom. Boom. Oh. Oh no, did the... Oh, okay. I was about to be like, did the PNG just, like, die? Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, don't tell me that my controller is fucked up. Oh, come on. Why is this... Do I seriously need to reconnect the controller for whatever dumb reason? I really don't. Okay. Oh, there we go. That might be the reason then. Okay. That might have been the reason. The batteries might have been dying. Alright. Continue. No? Was that not? Fine. I will do the stupid then, and I will just plug it in. But apparently, this thing just sucks ass. Okay. Okay. Uh, 250 right now. Dude, why is this fucking up? It's plugged in. I don't remember what I was doing. Yeah, that's one of my main things is become a member of the Eagle Club. Now is 160. Oh my god. Scenic spot. Dude, are you kidding me? It's plugged in. It shouldn't have this problem. Dude, you shouldn't.
You been good over there?
You shouldn't be having this problem as a controller. It's plugged in. It's plugged in, dude. It's plugged in. It shouldn't be drifting off like that. What the fuck? It is plugged in as a fucking controller. Like, is it still using the Bluetooth connection? It shouldn't be possible. It's plugged in. It's so dumb. I guess we'll talk to Marina then. I don't know what I was doing. That's not what I wanted to do. 7 in total in this area. One of the houses at the main monster around here, that's the summit. It's pretty dangerous though. The dungeon is close to the summit as well, but I think you've been to that one. That's over there. In the future, at least 2 more. One is past some really tough monsters, just a little bit up the trail, but that one. And on the middle of the lake further up, you've been to that one for sure. So that helps. Anyone who's found the rest, I wonder if you can even come across them right now. Ice cream stand.
There we go.
Right. So, let me think here. Dude. Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, like, what the fuck? You're plugged the fuck in, and you, as a controller... Why? Why is it fucking up? I now remember why I don't play this game anymore, because the controller fucks up all the time. Oh, hey, dog. Walter. Oof. Whoa! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I got maximum thing with Walter. Interesting. So... yeah, there is like one all the way up at the summit, like here. I don't know if I want to go to that one yet. I don't even know if I'm able to. Really? Like, dude. Really don't know what to do. That's not what I wanted to do, and you know it, game. Why is it? What? Game. What the fuck do you mean? What? Hello? What? What is happening? Game.
The game's not gaming.
Not that the game's not gaming, my computer is apparently just dying.
Oh.
Cool. Anyway. I now remember why I don't play this game anymore. Because for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to work. Right now, I guess. Maybe it just can't handle itself. That's stupid, though. Oh boy. Womp womp. Alright, well, in that context... Okay. Yeah, well, in that context, then, I'll play a game that actually does work. We'll do Pal World, then.
Okay.
Why is PNG Tuber fucking up?
I think the game messed up everything.
I don't think the game messed up everything. There we go. Okay, a network error. I don't care. It's like, we do not care. fuck network. Network error. We'll just. There it is. Save that. Okay, cool. Anyway. Back to this. Okay, currently I am trying to do a bunch of like breeding stuff and trying to get like an crude oil, whatever, up and running. Because I need that for PAL steel next. So yeah, so that's gonna be my next big thing is PAL steel, which requires the crude oil and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's do the checks here. I need another cool one of these things, which requires a bunch of stuff. I need a cool food box, which requires 20 PAL steel and 50 ice organs, which is a little redonkulous, but I can make it work. See what the fuck are you doing? Come over here. Get in there. What? No, Vixie. Is there no more slots in this freaking pen? Okay, there we go. About to, like, snap her neck. That's a lot of cattresses. Diet lover. That one's probably the best one. I think I got two of the big ones. I should probably go check on other place. Home. Anyways, I know that we've been discussing a lot of things, but how has your week stuff been?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Playing a lot of Terraria recently. It's been fun.
I see. That needs food.
Especially with Eternal Eclipse of Ragnarok.
Oh.
Pretty fun so far.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, this has a Terraria thing. I need to... He's making pancakes. If you didn't know, to make stuff requires pancakes. Okay. So I can pin you. Probably get you to work on that. If that is that already done? Hold on, I can't tell. Okay, that's already done then. Let's see. What else can I... Oh man, I need more electric organs. I can update planting. Cool. That'll help. So that's probably done. Let's switch him over to that. Nice. Oh, I see. I have to admit this is so freaking useful. If you don't know what this is basically just allows me to come to one location and sort out all of my stuff. So. That's being worked on. What to do? What was it? I was working towards something, I think. Probably some of these. Cause inflation in the market. I probably should. Because that gold coin assembly line will help with yeah, nice. This is the boring part of stream. I'm just running around doing things. Probably need to make more palmetto. Looking to make some gunpowder next. Just so that way that's all set up for that and more palmetto. Done. Oh, you're done? Nice. Cool. You can just do more of that. Problem that I end up having with this is I need to turn down stone production because I'm already at like huge amounts of stone. Well, I could make this into a gunpowder farm too, if they're already doing a lot of mining and stuff. Fuck it, we can do that. Production. So I need nails too. I'm kind of wondering. Make nails into this thing, right? Nails, yeah. Plenty of ingots too. We'll just make an even 300. And we'll put one of the guys to work to it. Anubis, please. One of the Anubises needs to be just constantly working on that. Just so I have a supply of nails. There's the wood, which is to make this, just to make carbon fiber. There's a lot of things that I need to work towards for whatever dumb reason. Okay, I do have all set, cool. Mount Obsidian midpoint is very far away. No, we don't need to deal with that. By the way, I don't know if you noticed my my pal's name.
Eh?
Look at their name.
Taxi.
Yeah, because they look like a taxi. And they're very fast. They're yellow. They're yellow like a taxi, but they're lovingly called that. Okay, there it is. weird ruins over here. Check this out. Is this oh, it is. Interesting. Level 40. Fuck it, dungeon time. Let's go. Oh, that's weird, but cool. I'm just gonna go mine some of this paldium, just because I need it. Gee, it's almost like I'm a little over leveled for this game, for this particular dungeon. Oh my god. I mean, you just kind of killed yourself there. Like I had nothing to do with that. Should get. I do have a grappling hook, but I don't normally use it. I need to repair this sword and the shotgun too. Oh wait, have Mini Cooper. Yes, that's what I call this little dog. Do I even have a bunch of these guys? I think I do. Alright, let's find the next door. Whoa. That is weird. It's almost like this place is a little bit dangerous. Huh. Why is it making a weird humming noise? Weird. I find it interesting how I'm surrounded by lava, but I'm very comfortable in the temperature. It's really funny. Fisher. Yeah. I want to do more exploring. Oh, hey. Oh, I actually wanted to capture that one. What the hell, Mini Cooper? Come on. Headshot, plus 50. Let's go. Thank you. They could always use more electric types with, like, handiwork and stuff. Just 'cause. It's really funny how they swim. I just noticed that. Like, I can't swim. I'm really tiny. My legs are short. Mini Cooper, why would you go through the lava? Why? You're still on fire, Mini Cooper. Oh my god. Mini Cooper. Oh my god. Stop. Don't go into the goddamn lava. Get over here so I can make sure that you don't die. Jesus. Oh, what the heck? Okay, there we go. So I think this is the right way. Oh, not. No. I need to get better. So this is Cotawig. I don't really want an alpha Cotawig. Reverse course. So that way I could reload the PAL here. Liz Punk? Nah. Kind of dumb. Want a good one. No! Oh, and there he goes. Cool. Oh, me and Mini Coop on fire. Jeez. Okay. Where is his... I'll just use the major because he needs it. And he deserves it because he's a good boy. Gonna go right back out. See if we can get a good update on a good pal. Why? That pal's garbage. I would have preferred the other one. There we go. That's much better. That's right, we can. Oh, okay. 50%, 60% actually. Oh. Try again. 63. Come on, big money. There we go. Wonderful. I'll take a Rayhound. Ooh, it's even a diet lover. Oh, I love it. Alright, cool. Anything else? Not really. Dragon Meteor. Semi-auto. Schematic. Auto rifle. That's weird. Single shot and a semi-auto. Interesting. Alright. Let's get out of here. capture some of the nighttime foxes since we're here. Oh, you killed him. God damn it, Mini Cooper. Like, I love ya, but still. Taxi is fucking... Huh? There's a dude over here? Huh. Okay. Oh, no. So, he is this direction. Where is he? This is Mark. I haven't actually defeated him before. Whoa. Alrighty. Bring it on! Nice. Get stunned, idiot. Oh, fuck. I am on fire. Ow. Fuck. Water type, I guess, because water actually kind of goes hard against this. Dude, come on. Don't go in there. Gotta lead him out. The water ball. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Ow, that fucking hurt. No, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? What? He was like dead. What the hell? That's so dumb, dude. That's so stupid. Okay, hold on. Any backups? Oh, wait. I can technically. It should give me. It only does level 1 now. That's really dumb. Before I do anything else, let's assign fixed to stuff. This is gonna suck. Here I should actually have some gold coins that I could probably use to get a heat resistant thing. didn't even know that like a rabid pal could spawn there. Yeah. This is where Taxi comes in. Yeah, Taxi is just super fast. Oh no. Take it all. I want the heat resistant armor. There we go. That hurt. Okay. He's still here. He's probably regenerated by now. And then there's this guy. Too easy. Polymer. Okay, interesting. What do I not need? Oh, treasure map. Missed. Reload. Come on. That is the worst attack. Fucking electric, whatever the fuck. What the hell? Dude, are you kidding me? Can I seriously not take on this guy? Are you fucking me in the ass? Dude. That's so stupid. Like, I wasted all of my ammo on him. Maybe I should come back with, like, my actual assault rifle. That's just a straight up boss battle, and that's so dumb. Oh, hello. Come on, baby. Oh, what? I wanted to capture his pal. That's bull. Whatever. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. I wanted to capture his pal, and I'm upset that I didn't. Damn. That's one I don't think that I've seen yet. Where are these things at? One is right there. The other one is up there. Okay. Who needs walking? Okay. So, compound bell will replace the shotgun for a while. How are we already out of food? People eat so much. Probably need to reset the food everywhere. Pain. About face. Digging up some treasure. Nice. I'm so not ready to take this place on, but I want that treasure.
Oh,
What?
epic music is playing.
I know, I have taxi, it's fine. Taxi is fast and reliable. Cool. Again, the same thing. Taxi knows how to take me places. That's why he's called that. Or she, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if I can take them on quite yet. Because I died to that level frickin' 48 thing. Anyway. Oh. Actually, let's go here. Here, we're gonna drop off some of the eggs. Oh, okay. This one's fine. Pizza. There's a lot of pancakes. Forget what I was making. In terms of eggs. I do like this because this thing allows you to hatch like so many fucking eggs. Whatever. Anywho. Oh, right. I was gonna try to condense them into one good electric guy, so that way I could. Okay, yeah. That's what I was doing. Because I'm trying to update the base here. Which I should still have the stuff here for anyway. Because I left it here. So this should be, yep, everything's at 100. Production, crude oil extractor, yeah. That's, okay, that makes sense. They are frickin' hungry. Alright, they're out. This is gonna take a while. A lot of hammering. There we go. That should speed things along.
What is that sound?
All the hammering.
Uh,
I'm building an oil extractor, alright? Jeez. Calm down.
So many of them.
This thing would have taken me like 2 hours to build if I didn't have all these guys, alright?
Oh no, another one's joining us.
Yeah, well that's the one I was assigned to a tree. I need to. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. The main thing this is gonna be used for is oil extraction. 3, 2, 1. Hooray! Wonderful. That's all good now. So now I can just kind of go boop a doop a doop boop a doop a doop boop. Just take all these guys out. Okay, cool. I am, however, going to get the alpha for the electric thing, because I did want one more electric guy here. That's a lot of catchers. Where is... Where'd it go? Where did they... Oh, there they are. Yeah. We'll put this guy here, and then we will... Okay, there we go.
What was that?
What was what? It's just me getting a bunch of stuff together. So now I have... I also think that that will transport stuff to... Yeah. So now this is going to extract stuff. I probably would want to move the accumulator. Yeah. That uses up a fuck ton of power. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's already hitting the accumulator. And it's just for one thing. Jesus Christ. I need better power infrastructure. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need better power infrastructure if I'm gonna be running this thing a lot. These electric nodes aren't gonna be working as well. This is bad. I have a thing for that. Okay. I think what I might end up doing, I don't use a lot of power at home. This is the perfect opportunity to do something dumb. Alright. In that context, then... I have a dumb idea. And we're going to be using it. So... Okay. So here's the idea. I'm gonna first move over to here. Oh boy, I completely neglected this place. That makes sense, though. So we are gonna fast travel back to home. Again, I don't know how much power I actually use here. I don't think it's a lot because I never run out of power here. It's the other place that runs out of power. So, we're gonna do a weird. Yeah. This is literally enough. Oh no, there we go. Got everything. Now what I'm gonna do. Cool. Power generator is done. And again, I don't really use the power gen. I could make this. I will make a second one though. Just because I think it makes sense to make one. Make two, just in case. Cool. Honestly, probably need to, yeah, work speed. Because then that leads to power storage capacity as well as just general work speed. Power consumption. Oh, I need that. Okay. We're gonna need to go looking for electric guys then. I need the electrics. Or I can just buy a bunch. Look at that. But for right now, this place needs the big guns. A large power generator. The constant hammering returns. The constant hammering returns. Again, it's all because this thing takes forever to build and it needs like a bunch of handiwork in order to even make it happen. It sounds really fun. Just hammering away. It's probably some of the maximumist potential handiwork. Actually, no, because some of these guys actually have one handiwork, so whatever. Anyway, done. Excellent. And I can just take away all the other people that I don't need. Okay, sort by that, just so that way everything's neat and tidy. So this accumulator is going to be doing its own thing. That has plenty of pancakes. Alright, so I need to go to, I think it's one of the settlements. It might be small, where they have on sale a bunch of electric organs, which should accelerate the process of that. Also, while I'm here, to go to you. Hello. cool. That's not what I wanted to do. Exchange. What this? Thank you.
Oh.
Because then that gives me technology. And I should have
Oh,
like
lightning strike.
lightning
In 3,
strike.
2, 1. Give me the lightning emotes.
I might want to actually get that now that I'm looking at it. Just because I have this thing and
This will
but
be
I
good
don't
for
have
researching.
I have pal steel. That's the problem. Then we can add the spin to the sphere. The sphere curves at a sharp angle, making it easier to catch pals off guard and increasing capture power. Maybe.
Hey.
I might do that. That might be a good one to increase the thing. I should be able to make the ability glasses.
Oh.
I'm thinking that. Sniper module. Sphere range and capture strength. That might actually be good to get.
Hey.
Oh, fishing pond. No, wait. Where's the
Wait.
coin assembly one? I'll get that one first. Just because it makes it better. There it is. Gold coin assembly line. Yes. Just because that will increase money and help with money. There it is. Like your bargains. We'll go with 75. And I can sell him just all the stuff that I don't need right now. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh.
Sell all that. Because now I can print money, basically.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Because I think money requires, like, ore or something. So it'll help. Okay. What do I need to do now? Right. We'll go research first. We'll research the electric stuff because I need electric generating to do that. Are these done? I can't tell. Oh, they are done. Okay. Cool. Cool. Well. Yeah, let's get some carbon fiber done. As well as I can make rockets.
Cool.
Can I make the rocket launcher? Because I know I have the blueprint for it. Did I even make one? I don't even remember if I made one. Hold on. I have not. Let's make one. Because I have the blueprint. And I don't need to unlock it if I have the blueprint, which is actually kind of cool. There it is. Oh, I need polymer. Alright. Polymer is easy. Let's see. Polymer. Boom. Oh, high quality pal oil. I need to farm that now. That's fine. I'm fairly certain if extra slot. No, I do not. Who do I get rid of? Everyone's been working. Who is irrelevant right now? Probably. Well, do I need to put them here? Now that I'm thinking on it, because I can put them in the other place. I have like 2 other locations I can put them. Mainly here, because this is not being utilized for much.
Gotta go feed the other slimes.
Okay, so, yeah, this has 1 last slot. Good, good, good. So I need, I think, one of these guys. Runner, Swift. Why does Drum Dead have Swift on it?
Why not? That's all I could say at this point.
Transporting. Okay, so I need him to not do transporting. I need you to actually. Hold on. I might need to move. I need to remember. Production. There's the gold coin one. I need nails and cement. Cement? Damn. Alright. I can swing it though. I have plenty. And I can make more. Let me think here. Let me think here. What was I doing? I was doing something important. I need this, the monitoring system. I need wood. Okay. Back to... Actually, I can swing by this base. Pick up some wood here. Awesome. There's some spaghetti for you. That should help. Cool. I think this place should have enough for oh, right, it needs the nails and the cement. What did I just pick up? Oh, right. Nails and cement. I know that I'm making nails right now. Oh, for me. Cool, thanks. Oh, I'm over encumbered by nails. No. God damn it. This is the worst. I need to up my encumbrance. I can unpin this guy now, though. Do I ever need someone working on pancakes? There we go. Hold on, this is gonna get annoying. Drop. Okay, do that, and we'll make more pancakes. Let's go. Where'd the nails go? Oh no. I lost all the nails. Okay. Good enough. So, old point of 7 to 9. I just need a place to set it down, and then you can cancel. Why again?
Did I just hear a duck?
Yeah, that's one of the Terraria pals that just goes quack.
Ah.
Yeah. Can you please just let me fucking go? Okay. There we go. My goodness. Alright. The cement was all I needed. So if I go to the base, and I can then... I think I could make it here.
Oh.
Actually, would it be good to make it here? Yeah, probably, because this place also is utilizing... This place has a lot of places to make metal. I need a good spot, though. Because I think if I go with foundations, with the wood roof, boop. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Wonderful. I need to support stuff, and I don't feel. It feels weird having to. Yeah, but that should be good. So, in that context, should point assembly line. Yeah, perfect. Wonderful.
Perfect.
It's a perfect location.
Perfect.
There, and then I can select recipe and make a bunch of coins because I can just make ingots, and that will just make like I don't know. Oh, times 100, Jesus. Yeah, I'll make 300, and that'll give me like what? Yeah, 30,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I can just that gives me a reason to now smelt down a lot of this ore into just standard ingots, which will be. And refined ingots I can use for like ammo and stuff. And then that just
Now I can make another thing.
Now
Let's go.
Now that just prints money for me. Excellent. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that money. Fuck yeah. And that will make this place even more profitable. From utilizing onto stone to utilizing onto everything. So, yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. So. And of course, that also uses electricity. So Electrosaurus Electris is gonna be working on it. That's gonna be so good. That's perfect, dude. Awesome. Yeah. what I might end up doing is... How much stone do I have, actually? Could always use more. But yeah. One of those things where whenever I start playing, I'm like, I'm just gonna do one quick thing and then be out of the hair of everyone. It's like 5 hours later. Shit. I'm still playing this game? God damn. Okay. Okay, that's done. Alright, so that's plenty. We can then now make rocket launcher. Hell yeah. I can come over here. And then assign Tetris and us. Both of those guys can go and start doing the do.
And singing the thing.
I want to, but I guess not. Whatever. Unreachable by pals. Oh. That is annoying.
That's a problem.
That is annoying. Alright, I got it. Okay. So, let's cancel that for right now. Collect all the... Oh, come on! That's balls. Alright. Man.
Got over encumbered again?
Yes.
Ah.
It is annoying, and I hate everything about this. I should just grab... I should really just grab the grappling hook. Since I'm gonna be over encumbered a lot.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Just need to make it to a storage device. There we go. Boom, boom. Majority of it seems to be the pal metal, but from here, I can grab... Where is it? There you are. Okay. And then we just equip. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright.
Cool.
So, unreachable by pals. Let's see here. Okay. Weapon assembly line. Maybe if I... destroy all that, then okay, that'll help, I guess, and then I can make the stone defense wall here. And then if I go back to production, do the weapon assembly line. It should be in a better location. I hope. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what I can do. If I move hot spring. Yeah, we'll move the hot spring around a bit. Where do I put this? No, there's a good spot. Oh, right here, right next to the house. Yeah, perfect. That'll be much better position, because then I can stairs. Build this. Right. Oh, perfect. I love that. That'll help, I think. I don't know if it's blocking the stairs here. Probably not. Shouldn't be unreachable by pals. Oh, I'm thinking on it, right?
Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be.
Upstairs, right? Yeah. stairs right here. Maybe because they're doing a lot of... How annoying. The world could be blocking these stairs. There's really nothing. I'm confused. Yeah, no, it's fine. And there we go. Okay, cool. Now it's no longer saying that. Awesome. Perfect. Open assembly line. And we can just produce that. Cool. He's done with his stuff. Yeah, I think we've done. I'll just assign into that. Go on the rocket launcher. that's fine. Gunpowder. We'll make just a shit ton. There we go. Anything else that needs to get done? Probably. But I'm not thinking on it. Use Blazemont, which I could try to take him on. I think for right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the oil rig and take that on again. Just to get crude oil. Also do some fishing. Yeet. It's still one of the best pals in the game. Well, not one of the best, but one of the funniest. It's called a fuck. That's what it is. It's PHCKU. Come on. Nope. There you go. See? Oh, it's not even a PH, it's just a FUACK. Fuck. Just, they know what they did. They know exactly what they did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, hey, that's my catch bonus for all of them done. Nice. That is massive XP. Well, not massive, but bigger than you think. Oh no, whatever will I do? Anyway. These guys guys ain't shit.
Almost.
It's their superior defense turret, by the way. Casually dodging the bullets.
Did you just name it?
Just casually walking. Not even really worried about it.
Casual walk through a war zone.
Well, it's kinda. Okay, so the thing is not here. I do wish that there was a much easier way to grind for oil. I think there's gotta be a second one of these oil rig locations. I don't know where it is though.
Come on, give me more floats. I need it for the barn.
Womp womp, dude. Shut up. I'm doing this all with a revolver, mind you.
Oh, egg.
Egg, what are you playing?
Slime Rancher 2.
That's okay.
It's good because I need the egg for the forts.
Get
So
down,
if I
Mr.
get-
President! Just casually walking up to it.
Casually walk up to a firing turret.
Yeah, giant firing turret. It's so intimidating for like 30 seconds and just like, huh, it can't hit me.
casually walks up to the turret and disables it.
Yeah. Hey, taxi. You're gonna be an elevator for a second.
Elevator taxi. Hello, slimies. Can you please get me flirts? I need it to save your island.
Okay. That was as boring as ever. There has to be another one of those. I need to look up where the other oil rig is, because there has to be another oil rig somewhere on this island. All right.
In me?
Okay. That's right. That's why I needed the other thing. Because I completely forgot that I needed something completely different. I need this to come on over and make me help me assign stuff in this area. There we go. Help me with work setting as well as branch stuff. So you, and you are what I need.
Go away, excess chickens.
We'll make some
I'm throwing
pizza.
you to the ocean.
Pizza. We can make some mushroom stuff.
There we go.
Where's the food? Do I not? Oh, did I not? Oh man, damn it.
Yes. It's all coming together beautifully.
Mm-hmm. That. is electricity. I need bench. I need you to be assigned to it. Let's get to it, please, someone. Oh, you're done. Nice. Rocket launcher. I'm done assigning you guys from that then. So we need more gunpowder.
Give me your carrots. Drat!
That's done then. That's at least one. Oh, seriously? I need 5 more electric organs and 10 dizzy clouds to update some of this storage capacity. Yeah, I think I'm gonna update the work speed and then down the power consumption, which I would need to do anyway, because then that'll help with the foraging of the other stuff. Okay, after I sell all the pendants and things, that is not what I wanted to do.
Huh. Hmm.
Oh. Hey.
Hey. Hmm.
Fast travel home. I'm going to put the thing in the box and up the production of the... I don't know, I want to put away. I also want to put this away. Last things before I leave for the stream end thing. Okay. So this is done. This can also probably just... yeah. Okay.
Cool.
I am then done for the day. I'm tired and I need to
Yeah.
do other things. All right. So anyway.
That's about all it for the stream.
Yeah.
Sub to Game Penguin and everything.
Yep.
Socials. Game
Yes.
Penguin outro here.
Yes. Insert outro.
Yippee!
Anyway, good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye! Well, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good talking to people.
Yeah.